Just for fun. Fun is important at a gym. Mm-hmm. And working out is fun anyway, so makes you feel good. I got shoulders today. Shoulders are small, but they freaking hurt, man. Shoulders hurt for a small muscle. Twice a week, shoulders back. Fuck. Good thing he bounced the first two. Actually, I should have just shot the Viper on top of the turret. I think that would have just pinned. Right? He keeps moving and wobbling his turret back and forth though. I do like 3 exercises with shoulders. Shoulder presses, then I don't know how the other ones are called. There's leg presses, but you gotta spin the hand like this. 2 types of presses and the lateral raises, and that's it. I don't like doing anything else. How do you get the 15 badge? You need to have your account made before April 2000, April 14 or 15, 2012, and you get a veteran badge. I don't know, presses with a spin. Those are the ones I like the most. Oh, he was seeing me too, of course he was. My tank is long like a train. Hello CSN, how's it going? Wait, so you do shoulders twice a week, but you only do leg once, or what? I don't understand, Mustang. Obviously not you, Basin. Cute girl didn't come to the gym today. Huh. When are you gonna try your luck, Christian? When are you gonna try your luck and ask her for if she wants to be like your gym buddy? Hello, Liafo. Ask her if she wants to be your spotter, Christian. Oh, projeto. Nice pens, bro. The bot song. Gotta work up the ladder. Fuck. Maybe she's into heavy breathing, guys, like you, Christina. You never know, gotta try your luck, man. Kinda wanted to stay here so I can get some more elevation. As you can see, this tank is not exactly that bouncy, you know? The best thing about this tank is the heat ammo, practically. All right. Let's call it with this one. Let's use this one. We're trying for a long time to get like a good game in the ST-66. Let's just use this one. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to get a better game in this thing. Oh, it's even ace tanker. There you go. What do you know? Okay, then, friends, let's talk about the ST-66. At the top of my head, I'm gonna tell you straight away that this tank is definitely not worth it. Because, to condense it in one word, annoying. The tank is very annoying to play. Extremely annoying to play. Rear mounted turret. It's super long. It doesn't have enough gun depression. It's basically low alpha, 300 alpha. It's a recipe for disaster, right? The armor is just not enough. You got like 200 lower plate and like 250 upper plate. Anything you meet will pen you. These two like triangles here get overmatched by 122mm caliber. So when you side scrape, you can't even side scrape because if you side scrape, like you get pen in the turret ring. You can't side scrape with this tank whatsoever. The turret is decent, it's strong. The problem is actually finding positions where you can actually, you know, use it because it's so low. The tank is super low profile and you don't have enough gun depression. So good luck finding positions where you can actually use this tank. The best thing you can do with this tank is try to herp a derp, YOLO angle, maybe try a side scrape, but it's not gonna work, you know. Just maybe try to play it aggressive and hope to bounce with weird angles and whatnot, because if you play this tank slow, I don't think you're gonna be able to like bounce too much, right? Like the armor is super unreliable and the tank is super long. If you try to peek ridge lines, you're always like showing half your tank. I just don't see the... Also, not to mention, like I said, that this gets overmatched. It's like 30mm or 40mm here and like 60 here. This tank will be very prone to getting penned by Arty, considering the front plate is so long. Expect to get a lot of Arty penetrations in this. And since it's a Russian tank, probably fire, ammo rack, blow-ups. Yeah. Overall, it's not a good tank at all. The standard ammo on this tank is useless. It's 217 APCR, and it's paired with being low caliber, which means it bounces on everything. Like, you only pen mostly tier 7 tanks or something with no armor. Otherwise, it just bounces off, you know. Super low caliber, APCR, super bad combo. The heat, on the other hand, is nice. Can definitely farm some damage with heat, 290 penetration. But it has low velocity, and that kind of defeats the whole purpose of a premium tank, right? Yeah, if you gotta like spam gold ammo. Mobility is okay-ish, right? It accelerates pretty slow, but I don't think I would bother putting a turbo on this tank because it just needs more HP to stay alive. Yeah, so mobility is okay-ish. Armor, mostly good in the turret. The hull is not very good. It's unreliable. But unfortunately, you can't really use that, right? Credit making capability, considering we have 2 boosters on right now. We had 3.6k damage and 1k assist. Without bonuses, we would have made 116,000 credits. To be honest, it's not that bad for credits, right? 116k for 3.6k and 1k assist. It makes decent credits for like what it's worth. Yeah. It makes decent credits, but bear in mind that this is a 1 in 13 games game that I got, you know. It took me 13 games to get like a decent game in this. Like most of the times you're not going to be able to do much, you know. Overall, I would say this tank is pretty useless, right? It just doesn't have anything to make it meta. Very low alpha damage, crappy standard penetration, rear mounted turret. The tank is super low profile. The gun depression is not enough. The tank is super long. I would stay away. I would stay away if possible. This is just not a good buy right now. I know it's in the anniversary shop and whatnot. You guys can buy a Kari, for example. I know the Kari is also like being sold in the anniversary shop. That would be a perfect mix for a tank. But this particular one, I would stay away because it is